In 2011, I was in Peru and I was sleeping in a tent. And I had a dream that I was at a concert, maybe rock or psychedelic rock or classic rock. Um, it was like an open air event. We were on the grass, there were a lot of people. It may have been a festival, there may have been other shows, but I just remember being at a concert, feeling really good. The vibe with all of the people was just peace and love, you know what I mean? Everything was chill. Everyone was having a good time. Either some people maybe were dancing or relaxing. And I felt great. I felt happy. I don't remember who I was with, but I know I was with a few people. And we had our little section. We had a blanket laid on the ground, and I sat down and laid back, and I was listening to the music, and I closed my eyes and I pulled the blanket over my head. And when I did that, in that moment, I became aware of the fact that actually I was laying on my stomach somewhere else. It was like when I closed my eyes in that dream, another set of eyes opened somewhere else, or a new awareness was brought forth that I was actually laying face down on an operating table. And this is strange because I was face down, so I couldn't see them, but I had this sort of peripheral awareness that there were two tall beings on either side of me. The impression that I got, or what I can remember, is that they seemed like, or their heads seemed like insectoid. They weren't what I would think of as like the traditional gray alien form, because we all know what that looks like, and I've had dreams encountering those beings in the past. But it wasn't. Well, it didn't look like them. It was their heads were like longer, stretched out, and insect-like. And what was happening was that there was a long needle being inserted into like the middle and upper part of my spine vertically, like within the spine, inside of it. I can't recall whether or not it was going down from my upper back to my middle back or the other direction. And I didn't feel any pain, and I can't say that I was even scared, but the experience was profoundly uncomfortable because I was feeling that needle slide into my spine and sort of scrape the sides of the inside. And I was, I didn't feel numb. I wish I had felt numb because that's why I was uncomfortable. I felt like I was trying really hard just to stay still because I was afraid in that moment that if I were to make any sudden movements, I would feel pain. And I was able to remove the blanket and open my eyes and return back to the pleasant dream of being at a concert with friendly people and loving people and good energy. And then I could go back and flip everything again and close my eyes and become aware of this surgery that was taking place. And that's really all that it was. I woke up eventually. I don't recall waking up in the middle of the night, at 3 a.m. or something like that from this dream. I woke up in the morning from this dream. I think it felt like it happened early in the morning. I woke up and there I was in a sleeping bag in a tent, and I got up, and it has only ever felt like a dream to me. I was not traumatized, or I don't feel traumatized by the experience, and nor have I ever truly believed that I was abducted and aliens did surgery on me and then implanted some sort of a screen memory, if you will. But yeah, that was it, and I'm sharing it because I know that this would be or could be very interesting to other people. I've shared this story to my sister before, and this is actually an interesting note for the video, but I don't recall any of the details of what she said, other than she swears that she had a dream where she saw me face down on an operating table with my back open when she was in some sort of operating room or craft. But I like I said, I don't remember the details of what her story was. She would have to explain that. But I just remember that that's an interesting note because, yeah, for obvious reasons, that's interesting. To me, it really has never been more than a very unique and interesting dream experience. And during that time, this was 2011, maybe 2009, 2010, there was a window of time where I think I was definitely at the forefront of my consciousness. I was interested in and maybe listening to content about or reading about alien abduction experiences or UFO sightings and things like this. And during that time, I was having more dreams for sure. Many dreams. There was a window of time when that happened, and like I said, during that time I was consciously thinking about these things all the time, in a way like asking for them to happen, or reaching out for that experience. And so it would happen in my dreams. And this is what happens in dreams with any type of desire. I mean, this has been my experience with dreams. When there's something that I really want to experience, eventually, if on a daily basis I still want that thing, or I think about wanting it, or I think about doing it, I start to have dreams about it. But yeah, I thought it might be worth sharing. And truly, there is only one time in my physical waking life that I can say I saw something in the sky that I could not identify. And I don't even know if it was a craft or what exactly it was that I was looking at. And I had a friend with me who explained what I saw and confirmed that we both saw the same thing. And he brought that up to me recently. So I'll probably make another short video about that as well. There's only so much that can be said about either one of these, especially that experience, because I don't know what it was. I've never seen anything like it, and it's very difficult to explain. But I will be sharing that experience as well somewhat shortly, soon. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Have a good week. We're having a heat wave this week, which is pretty severe, I would say. And today especially, I think, at least in my city, is going to be the hottest day of the week. So I might actually sit here and record a few more videos and then schedule them for upload at a later time. So yeah, stay tuned as always. And yeah, if you like the video, like it. If not, unsubscribe. whatever works. Yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Have a good one.